Yo, 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 King Runner coming to y'all live and direct. You know what confuses me a lot of times lately? It bothers me to see individuals swing with guys they know that's not good, but more than anything, they be the same guys that had conversations that you never asked them to have with you. They'll come to you, oh yeah, you know, so and so, man, that boy told blah 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 blah. You like, oh, all right, whatever the case may be, he told, that's not my business, you know, what's up? No, I'm just saying, da 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 da. Then you'll find them, you'll see that person like that, there you go again with that same individual. It takes me to the movie Goodfellas. You notice that Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro, I forgot what his name was. Oh, Jimmy Conway, and Joe Pesci was Tommy. And if you remember, Tommy was real crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy that they had Spider there doing everything for them, going to get them drinks and things of this nature. But when Tommy got upset at Spider, he killed him, and he said he was a rat. He said his father was a rat, or somebody was a rat. He was going to grow up to be a rat just like him. And it seemed as if Jimmy Conway was upset about it, and it seemed like they didn't dig that the people that was there that they done this in front of was dishonorable. They had Henry Hill watch the whole thing. And this is what I want everybody to understand. I don't care. Listen, I'm telling all the youngers to put the guns down, stop all the nut stuff, turn your life around. But more than anything, man, more than anything, stop having individuals around you that'll end up putting you in the grave. If you know that that person's family has done this, that, and the third, and told on somebody, stay away from that individual. Don't have them pouring you drinks. I never understood that, but it takes me to the mindset of understanding how individuals always get jammed up. They're always making an excuse for a dude. Stop making an excuse for grown men. A grown man does something, he knows what he's doing. Now, the thing about individuals always speaking about young boys, oh, he didn't rap, he was a child when he told what? He got no business telling anyway, bottom line. So all that he was a child stuff, that's out the window, you know? He knew better, he or she knew better because he and she was doing something incorrect. But y'all busy sniffing up these niggas' asses, excuse my French, to try to get $1 or two. Y'all always trying to sell y'all soul to get $1 or two. And although Tommy and Jimmy Conway was grinding this boy up and having him as a runner, it don't matter because I'm pretty sure it came back to haunt them because they had Henry Hill sitting right there to run everything back when he told on everything. You'll think that an individual is weak, soft, and you know the principles in this person is all gone, it's over, it's not even there. And then you'll be an individual that kind of like, how can I say it? Like you will feel like you can get over, or you can put them in a position where they slaving for you, but at the end of the day, they can get you in a bad position. So we got to start getting a better mindset, period. How about this? Those people that you know that done wrong, and I ain't talking about telling and stuff like that. I'm talking about period, that's done something wrong. It's either you're going to accept them or you're not. You're going to accept their change or you're not going to accept their change, right? That's people. I ain't talking about no telling. I'm talking about straight up and down men. But for the people that you know that done things like got other people locked up, even if it was their family member, try to stay your distance because you don't want to get bit. Even if that you know that person is solid. It's like, I just don't want to deal with anybody with the guy's blood in his veins. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we got to start looking at that before we look at anything. And I just want everyone to understand that this platform has helped a lot of people, man. Since I've been here on YouTube, a lot of the youngins, man, have been getting in contact me before they think about doing negative things. They've been getting with me before they made the bad decision like them dudes on Goodfellas and swung with a rat. They've been calling me, they've been DMing me, they've been asking me, King Garner, should I do this like that or should I do it? And I tell them the right way. And sometimes it gets tricky. because I'm not in the streets no more. So when an individual hits me and say, man, I should do this to that person, and I say, hope you don't ask me what I should do, because I'm going to tell him the good and what I want him to do. Because that's what I want for you guys to understand, the good and what I am doing. Don't worry about the past. Worry about the good that I'm doing. And I'm never going to tell you guys to rat, but I'm always going to give you an excuse of not to be violent. I'm always going to give you a way not to go that route, because that route ain't what it is. And I talk to youngins every day, and all of them call me, yo, should I go this route? No, don't go that route. And I know they look at me sometimes like, how you was just negative bull, and you was boom, 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 and you did that. Because guess what? Change comes with understanding that I don't want to see you go through what I went through. I don't want to see you end up like Tommy. Tommy had another part where he played the casino, and he thought he was the biggest guy in the world, right? And his own homies buried him alive. Start wising up and getting out of the street, period. That way you don't even got to ask me these questions about what's the logic and this and that. Live free, get a job and have some money, and deal with the women and get married and have children and love yourself. Because that's what I'm doing now. Finally, after all these years, King Gurner. A lot of people say to me, oh, how old is you? Just turned a third. You won't believe my age. And guess what? I still have my youth. I still have fun. I take that sea moss, though. 92 of the 102 minerals your body is made of. Sea moss gold is on honorableearners.com, and it's on blackandnoble.com. What you gonna do? You gonna sit around and try to be a gangster like I'm talking about Tommy in the movie and all that other stuff? Or you gonna go the right way and just live life and have freedom? King Gurner, live and direct.